Today being the second day of November 2023, this morning I have with me here a Jazeera newspaper and the Punch newspaper. So I will be sharing with you the Punch newspaper headlines. And our big news today is court stops Fubara's removal. PDP governors consult Wike. And the writer says, nobody can intimidate me. Impeachment, not a coup. FCT minister insists. And another writer says, crisis will be resolved, says Fubara. PDP governors plan Port Harcourt meeting. And the story is on page 14 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Good morning, my lovely people. How are you doing? I trust God you are all doing fine. I am your baby girl Blessing Akan, and this morning I bring to you the Punch newspaper. Some of the headlines I am seeing here today is worth sharing with you. Yes, like I always say, it is good for us to keep abreast with what is happening in our dear country Nigeria. Like I'm seeing another story here which says traders lament as fire destroyed 300 shops in Lagos market. You never can tell if this location, your people are there in this particular location in Lagos. You can see the market is destroyed with fire and traders are lamenting. Of course, a lot of the traders there might have lost their goods, and this is a great loss to them. So if I have not come across this paper, I will not know what has happened in Lagos. This is a sad one, and the story is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says crude shortage delays Dangote refinery. 5 others take off. And that story is on page 2 and 21 of the Punch newspaper this morning, and the writer says lack of supply to Dangote shameful, says federal government minister blames low production. We have another story here which says Tinubu seeks $7.8 billion 100 million euro fresh loans. That story is on page 21 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says reps probe 200 billion naira spent on postponed census. That story is on page 8 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says my daughter's boyfriend blackmailed her to commit suicide in UK. Father says the father of the girl, and that story is on page 3 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says tax-seeking gunmen kill 40 in Yobe attacks. That story is on page 7 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Like I said, the headlines we have today are so touching. Like look at that of the fire outbreak. Traders are lamenting because their shops have been destroyed. 300 shops destroyed in Lagos market as a result of the fire outbreak. Nobody know the cause of the fire. So another story here that touches my mind is that of my daughter's boyfriend blackmailed her to commit suicide. I know that it's not easy. Depression is real. People are passing through a lot of things, but committing suicide, please, should never be an option. And so these are the headlines we have here. Another headline that touches my mind is a tax-seeking gunmen kill 40 in Yobe attacks. 40 people are killed in Yobe attack. As in, seriously, this is not a good news. So these are the headlines we have here on the Punch newspaper this morning, and I felt it is very important to share with you as usual. Please like this video, give this video a thumbs up, okay? Until I see you on my next video. I love you.